What's up, guys? We're back in the shop today, and you guessed it, we're painting again. I hope you guys will enjoy what we're going to be doing today, but before we get started, I want to talk to you guys about something I've been thinking about for a little while, and I've kind of been on the fence, but with that, let's get into it. I've been toying with the idea of maybe starting a Patreon account. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I know how I feel about it. I feel like it's almost like asking for handouts in a way, but yet it's not, because you're providing a service for that subscription base. And what that service would be, you know, I've got several things in mind. One thing that I thought about was actually doing like extra footage, like extra content of maybe the swim baits, or me painting up stuff, or stuff that I normally don't show everybody, and putting that on the Patreon side of things. Also, I could do some like separate giveaways that would be more enticing and more, I don't know guys. I've got several things. I could even do like maybe commercials. I just don't know. I've been kind of like on the fence with it, and really I know it would help out the channel, because it would help with growth, for one, because this is not cheap. None of this is cheap, and I can only do what I can do. At the other hand is, I definitely don't expect you guys to cover that. I never have, and I never will, guys. So I don't want you to think of it like that. If I set up a Patreon, it truly would be just to be able to give back more, if that makes sense. So I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, but that's something I've been playing with. But with that, guys, let's get to the video today, and let's get to painting this bait. I forgot to mention it. I'm gonna cut in here just a second. I want to say this, go check out Lake Creek Bottom Outdoors channel. Definitely a great channel, and he is in Texas, so he has some warm water there at a power plant lake. He ordered those holographic baits, and he's going to be fishing those at the lake. If you want to check that out, go to his channel, click on his videos, watch his videos. I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. So with that being said, go check that out.
Okay guys, this is basically what I'm gonna do, kind of an imitation off of, to see how this goes. As you can see, I got this little square bill right here. I'm going to be painting that craw on, so here we go. Here's the first color. It's kind of a mustard green mixed with some white, so here we go. So basically, guys, I'm going to go over the whole bait with this color. You can see I got that lightish, like it's more of like a yellow than it is a tannish color, but it won't be, because I'm going to put a green on top of this. I'm going to lightly put a green right on top of this. So here we go. So as you can see here, I mixed up this darker green color. We're going to go with that now. You guys can see right there, I darkened the front nose up, and then I lightly dusted that color on the rest of the bait. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see that it gives it multiple tones. It's got the green, but it's also got the yellow and the other colors underneath. So we're going to move on to the next step, and that's going to be putting the lines on. Next step, guys, is I'm going to put the line that goes around here down. Go with that color right there, really light blue. That's going to be the line that goes around. So here we go. The next color we're going with is this right here, and I know it looks really bright and peach, pinkish peach, but it's okay, guys, because we're gonna go over with the top final coat, and it'll mute that down some. This is just for that center part here where it goes back to the actual scales. So for that, really, we're just gonna basically make the split divider for the big scale up front on the crawdad. Do some of these lines off camera. So this in no way is what the final bait's gonna look like, but I just wanted to get that lighter coat down first so that way I can shade over and change the color the way I need to. And we can finish off the rest of this bait. So here we go. So here's the next color. It's a teal, straight teal. So here we go. We're going to do the lines now. So I'm going to go ahead and take the camera off and I'm going to do the rest of the lines. And I'll get back with you when I'm done. Guys, you didn't see this last step, but here's the color I use. It's kind of a reddish brown. So as you can see, I filled in all of the shell on the back of the bait there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and fill that in. Well, it's a red and then like a peachish orange that are going to go in the back there with that blue to match this crawdad. So with that, here we go. So we're going back with the teal color. I didn't wash out my gun, so that brownish red still there, but I just mixed in this teal blue. I put a little drop of black in there to make it a little darker, and we're going to split the difference with these two with the shadow, and then make that first line really thick, and then we're going to go back with some yellow and red to match out. This off camera. Basically I just went over the lines that I'd already done behind those shading marks and put these orange ones in. They're yellowish orange, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in part of that with red around, and then I'll go and finish up the craw and it'll be done. So here we go, guys. That's the next color, and I'm going to go around the neck piece with that, and then I'm going to lighten it up and make it more red than burgundy, and we'll go around those outside lines. So here we go. See, I got the red done around here, and I'm going to go finish the lines on the back, the red part on the back of the lines, and then I'll come back with you guys. I'm going to do that off camera. So there it is. I'm going to go back with some tan and kind of fill in some spots over that light green. That's it. It's not perfect, but it's there. I got one more step. I'm going to add little specks all over it. I'm going to do that using this toothpick. Basically, it's not perfect to the bait, but it's different, and that's the thing. That's what matters. Different usually catches. So with that, let me get the specs done. I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. So there you see it. It's got the dots all over it, and it's got the little dots, and I'll show you the picture at the end of this so you can see it's not spot on by any means, but it's close enough. I just wanted to do something a little different, and this is definitely it. So hopefully it'll catch something.
So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that crawl. I know it's a little different, but I like creating new and different things. It's just exciting for me, and really I think it's going to catch. Usually new stuff like that does. That crawl's pretty interesting. I may post a picture of it, I may not, I don't know. Anyways guys, with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. So with that being said guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you'll be notified anytime I post new content. And guys, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, if you enjoy my content and what I'm putting out there. And also guys, I can't say thank you enough. We have grown so much, so rapidly, so fast, and I just can't say thank you to you all enough. I have the story of the 1K coming soon, and guys, there will be another giveaway, I promise. But with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. So until the next video, until the next adventure.